One summer morning in the deep 100-acre swamp, Winnie the Pooh was doing his morning exercises when he heard his tummy rumble. "Time for something sweet," he declared. His honey pots were empty, and Pooh spotted a bee outside his window. He knew wherever there are bees, there are honey, so he followed the bee. The bee disappeared into a hole in a tree. Pooh climbed and poked his paw into the hole, but the bee still wanted to share with a bear, but he swarmed hungry around Pooh until he lost his balance and fell off the branch, landing right in a prickly bush. "Oh, bother," said Pooh, rubbing his head. Just then, Christopher Robin came by holding a balloon. "Will I borrow your balloon?" asked Pooh. Pooh had a plan. First of all, he rolled into a muddy puddle. Then he took hold of the balloon. "I will fly up into the honeybee tree," Pooh explained. "But the skies will think the bees are little black rain." "Please," he added. "Silly old bear," said Christopher Robin. "Good luck." Pooh just managed to swipe a pan full of golden honey, or the bees got surrounded by balls of ice. Slowly, the balloon began to lose air. It zoomed away, taking Pooh with it. My, help!" cried Pooh as the balloon zoomed to the ground. And Christopher Robin. Luckily, Pooh landed in Christopher Robin's lap. "I didn't think I looked very much like Little Black Rain," Pooh, he and Pooh. "I'm still hungry," said Pooh. "I wonder if my good friend Rabbit has any honey." So Pooh went to Rabbit's house to remind me it was lunchtime. "What would you like in your sandwich?" Rabbit asked Pooh. "I would like a honey sandwich, please," replied Pooh, "but without the bread." Pooh ate and ate, then ate some more, and ate even more. "Have you finished yet?" asked Rabbit grumpily. "Yes, I better be going," said Pooh, rubbing his tummy. Very full tummy. "Goodbye, Rabbit." She started through the door, but halfway through his tummy got stuck. "Oh, bother," said Pooh. Rabbit pushed and pulled and shoved and tugged, but Pooh stayed stuck. So Rabbit went out through his back door to see if he could free Pooh from outside. But Pooh didn't spoil a inch. "It's no use," said Rabbit. "I'll go get Christopher Robin." "Cheer up, Pooh," said Christopher Robin. "We'll get you out and Rabbit's help." Robin grabbed and dragged and pushed, but Pooh didn't budge an inch. "We'll just have to wait until you get him in again," said Christopher Robin. "How long will that take?" asked Pooh. "You know," said Owl. Day after and day night, everyone waited for Pooh to get him thin, to cheer him up. Christopher Robin reads him stories. I will try to lead him one well. Come down, blue, but a blue's carved to keep him warm while he waited to get thinner. Even eel visited to make his friend feel better. Then one morning, Rabbit pushed against Pooh, and he felt a bear move a little. Rabbit raced off to get Christopher Robin and the others. Everybody pulled from the outside while Rabbit pushed from the inside until, all of a sudden, Pooh shot out through the air. Till whomp! He landed right in the hole of the honey tree, scaring all the bees away. "Don't worry," shouted Christopher Robin. "We'll get you out. You must sound careful inside the tree." "Oh no, hurry!" replied Pooh with his mouth full. "Take all the time you need." The end. One summer morning, Winnie the Pooh heard his tummy rumble, but had nothing to eat at home. Then Pooh spotted a buzzy bee outside his window. He knew wherever there are bees, there is honey, so he followed the bee. But They swarmed angrily around Pooh until he lost his balance and fell. Just then, Christopher Robin came by holding a balloon. Winnie asked to borrow his balloon. He rolled into a muddy puddle, then took hold of the balloon. Pooh flew up into the honeybee tree. He managed to swipe a pool full of golden honey. Before he was surrounded by bees. Pooh was still hungry, so Pooh went to his friend's rabbit's house to remind him it was lunchtime. Pooh ate and ate, then ate some more. Pooh started out the door, but halfway through, his tummy got stuck. Rabbit pushed and pushed and shoved and tugged, but Pooh stayed stuck. With Christopher Robin, Rabbit and Owl helped, grabbed and dragged and pressed and pushed. Day after days and night, everyone waited for Pooh to get thin. Then one morning, when Rabbit pushed against Pooh, he felt Pooh moved a little. Rabbit raced off to get Christopher Robin and the others. Everyone pulled from the outside, while Rabbit pushed from the inside, until Pooh shot out and flew through the air and landed right in the hole that is in the honey tree, scaring all the bees away.